Hey guys, welcome back to part 17, I think.
The part where I talk
Yes.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Let's spam my minions. Yeah. So my ornithopter things. It's one of the level ups. I was like, hey, I'm supposed to have another ornithopter, but it's a chance to spawn another ornithopter.
Oh, what's
So
the
the
chance?
first level is 20. It's 25, and then 50, and then 75% are level ups. Honestly, I just like 20% chance for one, and then 20% chance for two, and then 20% chance for three. Yeah.
Man, some of these enemies get on real quick.
It's nice.
Wall? That's clever. Also annoying. We should find another way.
Force walls aren't clever. We've been seeing plenty of them. So I didn't notice these originally. My Ornithopter Swarm, they're just like machine guns, so they're not AoE anymore. But my platform still is, so that probably means I'll be leveling up my platform aura first.
Did we not go over our stuff last time? Some of the stuff in my inventory doesn't look too bad.
I mean, my stuff's all updated. I don't know. I think we might have put out quickly for some reason last time, but
Yeah, I don't remember. I feel like we did for some reason, but I don't remember
keep
what
my
the reason
stuff
was.
pretty organized. Anyway, so we're continuing the Pathfinder version 2 testing, and boy oh boy, it sure was a thing. Leveling up characters to 4 wasn't so bad. Picking the magic items was a little bit not fun, but not terrible. But yeah, the session was pretty bad. Cantrips are pretty bad. Spellcasting classes, therefore, are all pretty bad choices.
Okay.
And they've made some additional changes that make them even
This
worse.
street is also closed. Fulminati must be really scared of us.
Here's Nana.
Or he needs time to
Horrible
prepare
enemies.
something nasty. Oh wait, it's
they all
the same
angered
thing,
me.
isn't it?
Yeah, the character creation wasn't so bad. I took a long time to figure out what I wanted for magic items.
Yeah. Well, that's just the consequence of them having a lot of options. I think that's fine. I think my big problem was cantrips take 2 actions to use and are significantly less effective than any attack with any ranged weapon. Literally, like, the lowest damage ranged weapon is better, because at least it gets a mod from something.
Yeah,
And it takes 1 action. But, and the new rule updates even says for your casting mod for a cantrip, for its chance to hit, you use Dex or Strength instead of your spellcasting mod, because apparently, you know, spellcasters
believe
should
this.
also be investing
What's
in
with the professor and the force walls?
physical abilities.
And not a single switch in sight that we could destroy to make them disappear.
Oh, so they're not idiots. It's just have an off switch on the side of the forest wall that it's supposed to be preventing people from getting
I'm the
through.
man who invented a wall that no one can pass through, not even ghosts.
I've had it with these stupid force walls. They'll never get to Fulminati. We must find another way.
I don't really like asking for help, but I would suggest that we talk with our engineer friend.
That sounds like a layer action, which means a loading action,
Yes.
followed by another loading action.
Yeah, but yeah, no, doing the character creation was interesting. It's just like to spend like the last 2 of the past 3 sessions of us playing D&D, considering we only get like 4 hours, is just ridiculous. So,
And most
that
people
has
don't
been-
play for that long, so imagine a normal group. You can just spend like 2 sessions to make a character to play for 2 sessions.
Mr. Van Helsing, thank God you're here. I saw something terrible in the tunnels. The ink is coming.
What do you mean the ink is coming?
A dark mist is flooding the tunnels, spitting forth all manner
Play
of
tower
horrors.
defense.
They will soon be upon us. You must do something.
Tower defenses are fun.
I'll go and stop them at one of our outposts.
Play tower defense.
I kind of wish Van Helsing would have said play tower defense.
I know, right?
I guess I should check the shop while we're here.
Yep.
This reminds
You know,
me of my
I'll
army
just buy
days.
it. And then scroll
This
over.
reminds me of me army days. Dude, everything apparently reminds you of your army days.
Literally everything reminds you of your days. You're not wrong.
Oh man, that's a bump in DPS.
I'll have to extract.
Oops. No, I want that.
Ugh.
I might have
Minus
something for you.
50 minion DPS. That's just not okay. Huh. Yeah, well, it worked out. That's if you put something directly onto your character, it automatically sells the piece that you weren't using, which kind of threw me off for a second there, but that's fine.
Holy Jesus. I just replaced like a lot of my armor pieces off this guy.
Yeah.
I gained like 400 protection out of that, and my Katarina gained like 100 DPS.
Yeah. I'm just looking through his stuff. He has one other piece that I could replace, but it's expensive and not worth it. Now I'm gonna go extract a.
Yeah, I need to go extract essences.
That's the one.
I need a proper laboratory. I really
I love how it just takes it out to destroy the gear. It just costs money.
Yes.
Did it pay for itself? It did.
It better. I'll show those shits if they don't pay for themselves.
Time to teach him a lesson.
Just work out. Anyway, yeah, I was playing a druid, and yeah, the spell casting is real bad. I get 6 slots. I have to prepare every spell
It
slot
will work
exactly
this
how I'm
time.
going to use it. So if I'm going to use 3 first level heals, I can't prepare 1 first level heal and then have 2 other options that I might use. No, I have to prepare 3 first level heals. And like, actually, I think playing a ranged fighter with a composite crossbow, I would have prevented more damage by killing things faster than I'm actually going to be able to heal.
Yeah.
Because we left off the fight after the first fight, and one of us is almost dead at 8 out of 64 health, I think it was.
Yeah. 62 health is my max, and I ended at 8 for the combat.
Because everything attacked him, and so I can't even use the healing where I make it an AoE burst, and it's more effective because it's all damage on one guy. Right? So
Yeah.
now I have to use literally all my resources healing him back to full, which means that I'm just gonna be useless because I don't have damage options because my cantrips don't do damage and my physical stats aren't good. So I just didn't bring a weapon, really, because I was like, oh, I will use cantrips, which are the spell equivalent of ranged attacks, and hopefully that'll see me through. But nope,
Nope.
that's a mistake.
Do you want something?
So, honestly, if I was just a ranged fighter, I'd be better at life. But
Yeah, and I mean, like, I dealt the majority of the damage in the combat, I think, and I spent most of the time knocked down or getting attacked.
yeah,
And, like, that's sad. Like, I got up, did one attack, dealt, like, 40-some damage, killed a thing, almost killed another thing, and then, like, that was it.
Van
got
Helsing, you're
knocked
back.
over again.
That was quick, bless your heart.
Oh, that's sweet. Will you tell him or should I?
I'm afraid we can't celebrate yet. The Palace of Machines is surrounded by impenetrable force walls. We can't get to the Professor yet.
Oh, I
God, for
see.
20 minutes.
And you
Did he
thought
kill
I
the
would
guy?
know the trick to disarming those walls. Now that is sweet. And no, I can't help you. It's a new technology, devised by a true genius.
We only need you to tell us where to go and which levers to pull. We'll take care of everything else.
I can tell you one
Solid.
thing. I know where you can find the man who invented those walls. Go to the industrial port and seek the lab of Nikola Tesla.
But that is all I was talking about. That's all we needed. Bye.
Bye.
Nikola Tesla.
It's a different person, no relation. Don't be weird about it.
Sure.
I said Telza. That's a guy that you've never heard of. He's coming. Defend lair again. I'm gonna check this thing.
Are we doing the tower defense? Is that where this is
Yeah,
going?
I think so. Ink-tide tunnels. That seems. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I think that's the tower defense.
Yeah. I really like these art pieces,
These derpy chibi versions of themselves.
but that's not what they look like. Subject prone to self-destruction. Yeah. So is that just... So this is the one place we have to defend?
For right now.
For right now. Yeah, it looks like another one opens up down there. Well, let's see. Ray O' Frost and Spike Floor are Monster in the Box. Monster in the Box is like a backup version of you.
Friezo floor.
Things are gonna start coming up the stairs. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's another entrance down there or if it's gonna be another defense point. I'm really not sure. Oh, it's gonna be another defense point. Okay.
We have the recyclers on this map.
Well,
Should we build it?
yeah. Go maximum greed. Well, it's early on. No point going maximum greed later. I see another one. Oh no, that's a different thing.
Rocketus automated sentry discharges rocket bolt that knock enemies a floor upon detonation. Fires rocket over 3 seconds that deals 4,840 fire damage within 4 meters of the impact point. Knocks enemies down. Range 100 meters.
Okay, so that displays as 20 fire damage for me because it's based off my deck stat. So maybe you should build that one and not me.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Ray of Frost. It says 15 ice damage per second for me. I imagine that's higher for you. I think you should build all the traps. I honestly don't know if it's based off of who builds it, but I mean, yeah. Honestly, just make this a spike trap and just stand here, whatnot. Spike trap, Ray of Frost, stand right here, and that'll be it for this wave. Makes perfect sense to me. I guess upgrade
A lot of
stuff.
parts.
Okay, just upgrade the spike floors. as much as you
Yeah,
can.
let's see. Can I... Poisons, damage. Let's do reset.
Yeah, reset time. If you're just gonna be standing right behind it. That's all. Alright. Let's do that. That.
They're coming.
So, yeah, so in Death Trap, the time is relevant. So you want to actually defend further up. is fine because it's a mini game. Brain spawns, you say?
Or if the traps are actually based on, like, directly based off of your, directly based off of, like, your stats when you build them. Was it like that in Death Trap?
No. The traps had their own level up
Right, I remember that.
items that give stats to them. Otherwise, it would be like they wanted to give you as much versatility, so you could build your character exactly how you wanted. If you wanted to be a physical murderer character, yeah. All right, here's the next bit. All right, I think I'm gonna build a monster in the box to function as you.
Sure. Do you want me to build it? So it doesn't suck?
Nah, that's alright. Yeah, I guess, sure. How do you sell it?
You click on it and then there's the sell thing.
Alright, you build it, and then upgrade health and number of werewolves, and then that'll be fine. And then just go back up there and build
Monster
damage.
box, one more werewolf, and 2% more health. There we go.
Okay, then just go build damage up there for you, and then we'll be good.
Duh.
Duh! In Mother Russia, werewolves protect you. That's what they're doing here, though. Yeah, I'm just saying they stole from Mother Russia. That's all I'm saying. How many waves? 2 out of 4. Okay.
Alright. Also, you should get that rocket turret helping you on that side.
Yeah. You've got a few more machine parts. You can just upgrade damage and stuff.
There. Upgraded your monster in the box more. Okay, these things are doing like basically no damage to me.
Not possible.
I crash.
Did you crash?
I did not crash.
Well, shit.
I'm rejoining. Oh, it put me up here. Alright. Run, little Billy.
Well, luckily I upgraded the crap out of the monster in a box, so...
Nothing got by.
To my knowledge, no. The monsters did their job and stayed in a box and kept them in a box.
That is the purpose of Monster in a Box. Going down the stairs.
God, these traps do so much damage.
I really wonder if it's based off of who built it. I mean, it theoretically shouldn't be.
I mean, the monster in a boxes have like 50,000 health.
Yes. Yes, they do. I guess it could be based on the combination of all our stats.
In the ink. A gate has opened around here.
A new monster gate? That's what it sounded like. It's there, but it's in the ink.
Oh, there's an ink portal right here. Does this... Hold on.
There's
What
one
happens if I
there.
click on it?
Down there.
Oh, there's a chest down here.
Cool. What are you doing?
What do dogs normally do, James? Dog things.
Dog things. You're not wrong? Technically. Alright, level higher. dogs do. That one's just aggressively standing at the top of the stairs. Up. Back up.
I maxed out that freeze tower that's in front of you, so...
I can't do that.
Do you have enough trap damage up there?
Yeah. I maxed the shit out of this one, out of this floor trap, and it, like, one-shots everything.
I can't do that.
It's a bit easy though.
Yeah. Let's just say I'm not severely concerned.
Maybe it's not. Maybe they balanced the damage traps to like a medium level, and then you have just all of your stat in the one that actually is important for traps.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Oops.
Are you on the other side of that mess of enemies?
I'm pulling enemies over to my spike trap and killing them.
A brass jack sword.
A crack-a-lack-a-frack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't make up these names, but they're very.
I mean, they might have. Let's be honest.
Very Eastern European names.
They're very Eastern European names. I don't know where these developers come from.
I mean, the game is based in an Eastern European country, so it makes sense. But like, it's just weird.
I feel like I'll just start the wave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have nothing else to do right now. It's just get showing the road.
A difference between
Playing this makes me want to play Death Trap, though.
Yeah, Death Trap is really fun. The one thing about this map that isn't like the Death Trap map, Death Trap has very clear, these traps are here. Like, you bring up the mini-map, it shows you the traps, it shows you what types of enemies are going where. And as a mini-game, this one, you pull up the map and it's like, hey, there's some places. It shows the elemental traps and the port points, and then the spawn areas, and then red dots. So that's fine, but not. It just keeps seeing my
Your range thing keeps helping
my
me.
range thing. Yeah, I just see missiles and bombs just flying over there. I'm like, okay.
I don't. He's helping. I don't really need it though.
Enemies weren't down here until literally just now, so. I have such high damage numbers.
Not possible.
I don't know which damage numbers are which. Because I keep seeing like 34 and then 450 and then 2200.
I think that's all the things I've been. I think that's the trappy boys.
Maybe. My minion's nuke bomb though does 5,000 damage. Oh no, it's based on range. I don't know. I've got so many damage numbers on my screen all the time.
I can't do that.
Which makes sense. Like for you, you've got what? Your Katarina.
I can currently the
traps
traps and yeah, mate. I can tell mine because I hit a guy and it's just like 100, and then my Katarina is like, or my hits are like 15. My Katarinas are like 100 every like 1/3 second or so. Okay.
This is the last wave. It's important to not die. And Death Trap dying means that you lose points to your... Whatever.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna pull him down here in range of the traps,
Okay.
so that this gets. There we go.
Good thing
That's
my
better.
reaction time is not abominable.
Good thing you told me it was coming.
Like half a second before you did it. Did you die? You
Oh
just
shit! I did. I was not. I've been taking no damage from anything this entire time. I was legitimately
Use a
not paying
yellow
attention.
Batrachasaur.
I legit. Yeah, but nothing
know.
else was dealing damage to me.
Well,
That was literally at first. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I didn't see any health pool stuff, so presumably it doesn't really matter.
We have to go back to the secret layer.
We defeated the ink, all of it, forever.
That's what it gets for being dumb.
I mean, the stuff that I got is all above my level, so presumably... Oh, that's really good.
The creatures are getting close. I can feel it in my big toe.
Just one.
Your big toe needs its eyes
both.
checked. I already dealt with the creatures.
That's a terrible joke, Van Helsing. Big toe needs its eyes checked.
Hey man, whatever works.
No, that's...
If his big toe needs his eyes checked, maybe he's just trying to inform him that it needs its eyes checked.
I guess... Maybe? I don't think that's how that works. 19% magic find, you say?
You there, elderly man with the shop.
Time to teach him a lesson.
Uses GPS. So the thing is, I'm not sure if the mana that the items for Katarina that I get are equipped to her based on my level, or if she has to be the level requirement. I don't know. This stuff is all really expensive and doesn't actually increase my stats by a significant enough margin to purchase. I guess I could sell later Katarina's stuff, that doesn't matter. But... Alright. Kill the one guy and talk to Nikola Tesla, who is a different person than the person you're thinking of.
Yes, it is absolutely not Nikola Tesla, the famous inventor from the early 19th century, but in
Uses
fact...
similar technology to the steampunk era.
Yes, is not the same person at all.
Different guy.
He
Different
is a
guy.
very different person.
Obviously a different person. What about some lemon-flavored essences? Well, I can't unhear that.
Lemon-flavored essences?
Yes. Which means that he eats essences. There's no other explanation. Obviously. I'm
Where are we supposed to go to kill the king of the machines?
That's the end act quest thing.
Okay. Let's go that.
What is that? I just got an item that's the kind of red that you see when you can't equip an item, but it says I can equip it, so it's just... I guess that's its color. Somebody dropped it in blood or something. Whoa.
We're making friends. See, these guys deal damage to me.
Yeah. That's weird. It's your full name.
I need healing.
Wait, hold on. We should probably actually stop right now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll stop right now. It's been like 30 minutes. So thank you guys for watching. Please do all the things, and we'll see you in the next part.
That's the one.